Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Watchalong. It's me and Andy today. Where's your channel, Andy? Tell them.
West Ham United.
West Ham United. Go sub to West Ham United. Sorry, we're a bit late. We had a few. Well, I like to come over and set it up, and I'm still drunk from Friday night, to be quite honest with you. West Ham versus Brentford, as you can see. Looking forward to this one?
Yeah, I am, mate. Like you said, Thursday seems such a long way away now, really, when you think of the games playing back to back. But I think the squad, the starting 11, what Moyes has taken, I think we're going to smash it.
Yeah, it's a strong starting lineup. 3 changes. Obviously, Soufal comes in for Fredericks. Areola drops out and Fabianski comes back in. And he's put Lanzini back in and Ben Ramos drops to the bench.
You know, I'm pleased for Lanzini. Like you said, I think these minutes, obviously, after his accident as well, I think can really help us, and especially for Thursday. I think, as Moyes knows, I think we play better when we have momentum and we keep in the same 11 and we're playing games back to back. So I'm feeling confident.
We're wearing all blue today. Obviously, our kits would clash. Apart from, I think, Cresswell, I think Johnson will come in, and the goalkeeper. I think this might be our starting 11 for Thursday, to be quite honest.
I do, mate. And I think this is a good rehearsal as well. I think I really am looking forward to it. Fabianski, good to see him back as well. I know there's rumours with Areola, but as far as I'm concerned, Fabianski ain't put a foot wrong. So,
right, here we go. It's kick off us. Look, we're a little bit behind because we're on a stream. It's not on the TV, so if you're watching it, I'm sure you're on the same stream. And we're kicking off, going right to left.
Yeah, right to left. Nice bit of throw-in straight away.
The results are all going our way this week. That's the thing.
Apart from Tottenham.
And Tony Gale commentating. We met Tony Gale the other day.
Yeah, I know we did. Yeah. I think he might be speaking a little bit different like he did on Friday night. Nick, do you reckon?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit differently.
Soufal, good to see Soufal back.
We're on a Fire Stick, so we've got a stream on a Fire Stick. We didn't get there today. This is the first time we haven't been there for a while, actually. But someone forgot to buy the tickets, and they'll run out. It says we're not live on Facebook. I'm sure we are.
Oh, sometimes it plays up though, doesn't it? Declan Rice. Or Brentford player down. It's like Leon. Are we going to? Oh,
no, he stopped the game.
I'm on his face now. Have that.
Matt Powell says he can't mod the stream today as he's at work. Hopefully, hoping for a win. Yeah, thanks, mate. Clash of heads, I think. Ollie PRJ says, "Are you happy with the lineup?" I think it's the best we can hope for, to be honest with you. All I'm worried about is injuries today.
100%. I think, like you said, Johnson done okay as well when he come on. Apart from that, like you said, the back five pretty much picks itself really when you think about it. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Struggling, Dawson.
Yeah, he don't look good, does he? Carrying on. Declan Rice starting the ball off again. What did you make of Zuma and Dawson the other night, Nick? I think it's a great partnership, both of them, innit? Really?
That was awesome, mate.
Come on, West Ham on the attack. Antonio.
Yeah, maybe he should have. Clarence Blue Army says, why the hell didn't he play Vlasic? I think Vlasic could have come in today. But I think yesterday's results has influenced.
Yeah, I think as well.
I think it's influenced the lineup, to be quite honest with you, because if other teams would have won, he might have gone a little bit, changed it a little bit, looking at Thursday. But I think the door's well open, and what we've got to do is we've got to make sure that we're in the frame for this. Europa League is a one-off game on Thursday, whatever happens, but we've got to make sure we're in the frame for it again next season.
Last referee question. It is Martin Atkinson is the referee. And we've got the fantastic Lee Mason, who's retired from referee, is in VAR. Controversial Suchek red card at Fulham last season.
Someone asked me, did I get Mark Noble's card on FIFA? I ain't turned FIFA on for a few days, mate. I didn't even know there was one.
Lovely day, though. Sun's out.
Has he sacrificed the Europa League? No, I don't think so. I don't think he has. We'll be going the same again. We've been playing the same teams week in, week out. Be careful, we can hear the commentary copyrights. I don't think you get copyright for commentary, surely.
With regards to the radio, normally West Ham's on Radio 5 Live, I believe. I don't know if you want to try that.
Ericsson's been good for them.
Like you said on Friday night pint, I would have definitely put in if you had the opportunity.
It's coming forward.
Well done, Zuma. Good start from Brentford. West Ham need to wake up a bit.
Don't let him through. Oh,
that's in the face as well, isn't it?
Come on, boys.
Creswell's got one in the face.
Get up. Come on. Where's the timer? I'm not as technically gifted as Dan, so there is no timer, but we're on about 5.5 minutes.
Starting lineup was Fabianski in goal, Sufal right back, Dawson and Zuma centre backs with Aaron Creswell, with Rice and Suchek in behind.
Go on.
Lanzini coming in, Ben Rama, with Bowen and Fornals on the right, up wide, and Nico Antonio up front.
Another one saying he can hear the commentary. Is it really prominent, the commentary? I didn't think it would be.
We'll turn it down a little bit.
I think Dawson's broken his nose.
Yeah, it looks like he cut it maybe. Broken it, but there you can see, wasn't it? It was a total accident between Dawson and Vita, but he's come off worse there. It'll take a lot for this boy to come off. I don't think it's anything that he's considering.
Don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. Don't turn it down, man.
Got something in the way. But Dawson is down for anyone who's not watching the game.
It's not the first time that he's had an injury like that in his career.
Oh.
Norwich are beating Burnley, isn't it? 1-0. Wow. Bit of a trouble with Dawson. He's going to carry on. He's a tough old lad. I think it's the blood rule.
Great talented players, but it is a team. That's what the West Ham fans love at the moment. They're a proper team.
How can you watch it? I'm in China.
Yeah.
I'm watching it in China. I'll be back later.
I think David Moyes will probably just say that in the team talk, Nicky. Just look at the results yesterday. Like you said, all of them apart from Tottenham going our way. What a statement it would be getting the 3 points today.
How's the flight? Adam says it was brilliant. Quick, really quick.
Good food as well.
Well, I'm Fornals. That's it. Let's play a little bit now.
Well,
good touch. Go on.
Pablo Fornals.
Go on, go wide. That's it.
Sufal. Good run.
Plenty of men in the box here.
Great
Sufal cross. Fornals. Aye.
Unlucky. Hopefully not the last time we sort of ripped them apart there.
What are you drinking?
Pablo Fornells. Other beers are available as well.
I think this man might be Lanzini. He might be a little bit important on Thursday, to be honest.
100%, mate. Like you said, I think that's the only thing what we were missing was just that killer pass, and I think Antonio and Bowen especially thrive on it.
Yeah, and our away form, they're just saying the away form's pretty poor. It is pretty poor, to be honest. Can I put a timer up? I'm not that technically minded, but it's roughly about 10 minutes. Sorry, guys.
A few boosts for Zuma.
GJ Thomas says night trainers, the fake ones, are made in the same factory as the real night trainers in China. Well, that's a random fact, mate. Thank you very much for that. Make sure you get this back. Oh,
squeaky bum time there.
Good header.
Well played, West Ham.
We don't want to repeat of what happened at London Stadium.
No, definitely not. I was watching that on the
Good
beach.
tackle.
Reverse fixture.
Brett Wheeler says, afternoon, lads. Afternoon, mate.
Afternoon.
Hope you're well.
Come on. Great ball.
That diagonal from Rice is sexy.
It is. It just makes it look so easy.
That's it. Get the feel the ball. That's it. I don't feel it too much.
Great play. I think Thomas Souček, I know he's been. I didn't think he had the best game on Thursday. I'd like to see a really good performance from him again today. I know he's a solid like 6 or 7, but I want a really good performance from him today.
As you can probably hear by the booze, that's Zuma.
Go.
Sufal. Chips over the top.
Well,
Corner.
Come on.
Andrew Dawkins says, hey, Nicola, lads from Sydney, Australia. Hey, mate. Nice to see you. You reckon we can still get top 4? I don't think so, but the door has been truly opened over the last couple of days, I think. But you got to say Tottenham are favourites for it at the minute.
Are we going to score a set piece goal tonight, Nick?
Yes. It's going to be this one. Ready?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, keeper fumbled that one. Go on, Chris. Well done. Gets a throw on. Yeah, Sean Young, this has turned into a big game for us after considering the results yesterday. Yeah, I tell you, mate, like, when you look at the way football goes, mate, you know, football is never played on paper. You know, you would have put us nowhere near it. But again, Man United getting beat by Everton. And then Arsenal losing to Brighton just opens up the door. Hey, watching the game, lads. As I said, I'm in China right in a minute.
That's the West Ham fans you can probably hear making their voices heard.
I hope a few of you had noble yeets yesterday in the Grand National. I know Andy did, didn't you, Andy?
Yeah, I did. I think did you see Noble's tweet after as well? That was a class touch.
He ain't tweeted for fucking about 2 years.
I know. Wonder whether he had a little bit on it.
I'm sure he did. It was a 50-1 winner, though. Some people got 66.
Yeah, that was on Friday, I think, mate. Declan Rice.
Diagonal ball. Oh, just over the top. Man United made the mistake not selling Jesse Lingard to us because we may have beaten Arsenal and Spurs, and they wouldn't be where they are now. Yeah, but we're above them. We're above them. Lisa Langley says, I am now spending money for Leon after Noble eats one yesterday. 50-1. Well done, son. Good touch by Chris. Gets it out to Fornells. Flick. Oh, come on now, boys.
Come on.
Sloppy.
Oh, come on, West Ham.
And Zane needs to get on his bike there. Header. Oh, good header, that one.
He's the one who scored at London Stadium, is it? On the London?
He just slips off the back there. Rico crossed it and he slips off the back of Dawson in front of Zuma. Look, they're just having a little chat with each other. Better communication needed there.
Do you think Lingard's done, Nicky, for the summer?
I think this is his preferred destination. Whether we'll pull our finger out, I don't know. Someone said, what did Ronaldo do yesterday? He slapped a kid. He was filming him as he was coming off and he slapped his hand, slapped his phone out of his hand, broke his phone, bruised his hand. I think he should be banned, if I'm honest.
He's been a real successful story, and we're really good at one-on-ones. I'd be interested in those two fullbacks, Sofal and Emery, up against each other. I don't need the finer details, but I do believe it's till 2026 that Rico Henry is.
What minute? I think we're on minute 16 nearly. Kid was assaulted. He was, mate. You know the thing about it is that there was like 5 coppers standing there watching it. I don't know how he gets away with that. They should have pulled him right there and then. Poor ball by Rice.
Do you think if the game stretches out, it'll play in our hands? I think it will. I think Brentford probably think they can get it. I think we can exploit it, to be honest.
They play Brentford, didn't they? They play. They're not going to sit behind the ball. They do like to come out and play. Obviously, this is Ben Rama's former club, so he'd be very disappointed to think it, but it'd be a very interesting reception, I'm sure, for him.
He got that when he scored, didn't he? When we played him in the friendly.
Yeah. What sort of reception did he get?
A few boos and then he scored one right in the top corner. So if we'd ever repeat that. Yeah, I agree with what someone put in the chat earlier. I'm very surprised Vlasic is not involved today. I'm being honest.
That went out. Dan Powell says, if you say Antonio isn't a natural striker, in your opinion, Nicky, what other position can you see him play? He can play on a wing, mate.
I thought I said that. I know we was down to 10 men. He sort of swapped with Byron. He was playing like right fullback, right wing. I thought he was more effective.
Ollie Shrubs, though, right? Don't listen to what people say before you see it, but Zuma's just done his ACL, looks bad. Well. Oh. The thing is, no, definitely not. Some people talk bollocks on here, mate. You have to, until you see it, you can't say it. I'm not saying he's lying, but I'm just saying, like, you can't. Maybe he has, yeah. It's gone down. He's holding his ankle.
That's not a yellow card, really, because that's a scissoring action on a free kick. Zuma's won the ball, he's not running out, and it's a scissoring action by Norwood in the tackle. He's not going to get him with the right foot, he's going to get him with the left.
Ollie Shrubs also look bad. He's fine now.
It's a yellow card. There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Awkward fall. Awkward fall.
Wilson again, I think, is going to get a bit of treatment. I think he's struggling. Rob, I think.
If there are any issues with a head injury, Tony, surely they have to take him out of the action. And it's a bit talking point at the moment. The player's not going to want to come off the short floor. The manager's going to want him out there, but maybe we need somebody
looks okay.
to say he's clearly not 100% to make that decision for him.
Lisa's struggling as well.
He said Dawson's struggling. Lander G says, do you remember when you said Tottenham was too poor to finish in the top 4? Listen, mate, I'll still back by that statement. I think he's made a couple of shrewd signings. That Kulusevski is unbelievable signing, and Bentancur's turned them around. But at the time, I think they was too poor. I didn't expect these other teams to drop the way they have either, but
Still not made to go.
smart signings, really smart signings.
Yeah, game, I thought Brentford started really well. I think just
20 minutes gone.
low, hasn't it?
Still 0-0. No real chance really from West Ham.
The pace. Ask West Ham the question, how you recovered in between these Europa Cup games?
Guys, any truth in Ben Rama? Ben Rama going back to Brentford. I don't know. There has been rumours that we are open to selling him. Zuma back on. But I reckon he could. I reckon he could go back to Brentford. I reckon he could.
For me, a lot of people are saying it could involve.
Oh, it's through. Oh, Fabianski, good save.
That the deal could involve Ivan Toney. Don't get me wrong. I think he scored 11 Premier League goals this season. I haven't like the look of him, but I think we should be looking for a bit more better quality in the summer, in my opinion. I think now, where we're situated now, I think we should be able to attract a better forward.
So he can't hear you, Anne.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing.
Maybe. It's coming up.
Can you hear me?
Oh. Yes, he's good. Yes, all good, all good. Just not as loud. I'll turn it up. Hold on. Talk into it.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Come on now. Hello. That might be a bit better.
It should be.
Yeah.
Bring your mic closer to your boat like this.
Hello. That might be a bit better as well. So Ben Rama, he wants to come home. It's the chance for the
Yeah. I'll drive him there myself.
What a tackle.
Antonio.
Was reflecting right in front of his centre backs. Ivan Toney comes deep, spotted the danger. Good nick.
Lanzini's got a lot of space.
Oh, I should have played it to Lanzini there. So your fouls look lively.
Yeah. You just see that, Nicky. He just wants the ball all the time. I think that's what we were missing on Thursday.
stage of the season.
If we had a proper striker, we would be unstoppable. Yeah, I agree, mate.
Well, you called it the other night, Nick.
Tony, very good player. Be a good buy for you, 50 million. We're not paying 50 million for no one, mate. £1.79 from Orlando G. Confident in the game against Leon. I wouldn't say confident, but I would say it's doable.
Great player. Good ball.
Good ball. Cross. Suchek.
Suchek.
Ah. Anywhere in the corner there, that's in. That's what he's good at, Suchek. Yeah, done that enough this season.
Weighs in with goals every season. 8 of his first year.
West Ham is not ruthless, unlike Tottenham's front three. Yeah, they've got class front three, Tottenham. You know, they have got good quality up there. Son, Kane, even like Mora and that. Like they've got good backups. They are good up front. What minute? We're on 24:45.
You called it the other day, Nick. Timo Werner looked on fire yesterday. If we could get something.
Alex
like
Smith says Ben Rama is class and we need to keep him. Can you commentate the game? Don't just watch. You commentate the fucking game if you want to do it that bad. Meant to be watching with us.
Sam on the attack. Antonio, great play. Great play. Great play. Oh, nothing.
You have to ban these people.
Yeah,
You got to block the user. You think we won't spend 50 mil on a player? I think we might. The only one I would say, I think is, I see today that, or yesterday, that Gallagher, Chelsea are willing to sell him, but they won't sell him for any less than 50 million. And I said yesterday on my Twitter that I would get rid of Souček and sign him as a replacement. But I would love to. Oh, he's through. Flag stayed down.
He looked offside to me.
Now the flag goes up. Yeah, it's that stupid thing when they delay it.
I know. Yep.
Let's have a look. Oh, he might have been on, you know. That was tight. That was really tight. But he put the flag up in the end. Zuma's gone down again.
Both centre-backs having their problems. Zuma down and Dawson going down as well at the same time.
Dawson is looking particularly uncomfortable. Zuma's on the floor.
I think Zuma's having a trouble with his ankle.
I think that was the challenge in midfield when he tried to come out with the ball. Norgard caught him, and he kind of caught him in that scissoring action and caught his leg. Went from underneath him.
Diop's going to come on.
We are definitely going to see Easter Diop, who's the obvious replacement in central defence.
Problem is with this, he's frustrating, but I think he needs to look better partnering Zuma. So interesting to see. I wouldn't risk it. Oh, that's nice, yeah.
That's a developing part of London around Kew Gardens, and it comes with a view of the community stadium. I don't think you said that in the brochure. I'm not sure they're allowed to say that.
Not that cheap, then flats up there, Rob. It cost a nice few quid. Right nearly on Kew Bridge.
West Ham are going to have to make a change.
He's going to come off. He's struggling. That might be a problem for Thursday.
Into emergency early action.
They're shouting at him. That's how your cat feels.
Not just for today. You're just thinking a little bit ahead because he's given such good form for the Europa Cup. The final second leg, of course, away at Leon. He had having such a good time when he was in.
He's really struggling.
A little bit of
The fact that he's walking off, though.
He's struggling, though. He was pointing to the ball of his ankle, which says to me could be ligament damage.
His 250th game in English football. That's less than half an hour.
It's a Diop on.
Return to the field for
If Zuma ain't playing against Lyon, the only Lord save West Ham. No, it's a Diop. He's played in France. He's played in France. And the last time he played really well.
we are hearing that there's a definite twist of the ankle. I'll tell you what to hear, and supporters don't want to hear is a hamstring injury. It's normally things like up to a month out. Maybe an ankle they can work on.
Hopefully, kind of a little strain where they can strap it up on Thursday and get him out there is essential for West Ham. But there's fear for him there because you could see immediately that challenge came in from Norgard. He's put one over a little bit.
Very flat so far. We've not really had any chances, have we, apart from Socek so
No,
far?
not yet. Just call me boss says I can't watch the game. They're feeling each other out. There's nothing really, apart from a chance where we went 1-on-1 that was called offside. There's nothing. Couple of headers. Rice nicks it. Plays it up to Antonio. It's knocked over. Free kick. How have we give that away?
Offside. Antonio was offside.
No Ballon. Really?
It's not really got going in terms of the intensity, and I think Frank down there will be a little bit more intensity from his players.
Score predictions for City versus Liverpool, lads. That's a big game, man.
I'm going to go 2-1
Big
City. 2-1 City, I reckon.
I think Liverpool might beat them. 30 minutes. 30 minutes and 40 seconds or something. Nothing really to talk about apart from the Zuma injury. Wasting.
No.
Tony squares it.
Right. Put in the box.
It's too many back now. They delayed too long, Brentford. They went through there. Tony went through, laid it back. He should have shot.
You should be shooting there because that could go for anyone's legs in that far corner. It's worth a try. Watch out those couple of passes. It's time to regroup.
Zuma is off, yeah. Zuma is off and Diop's come on. Zuma's done his ankle.
No. No Diop. Not woke up yet.
Wonder how long Angelo's going to be out for. He's back in training, I've heard.
I reckon in a couple of weeks he may feature for the last couple of games, I reckon. It's amazing news, really, when you think of it.
Brentford have been a slightly better team, I can't lie. Yeah, I think they have. But that's not saying much because we've both been shit, to be honest.
Skipper, who's the captain today, Christian Norgard. Taking the armband.
Crossfield. Tony. In between. Good header from Diop. Well done. There's always one. I'd agree, Hawkins, poor quality football, says Andrea Shirezev. I'm not even going to bother.
So win probably, they said West Ham 35%, draw 34 and 31 to Brentford.
Even. Not a very good advert for the Premier League. No, not really. It's come out. Oh. Yes. I can't pronounce that. Aditya Shrivastava. Shrivastava.
If you think the hammer of the year, who are you picking, Nick?
Huh?
Who's your hammer of the year on your vote?
Bowen.
Yeah.
Bowen.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, you got it right, Nick.
Oh yeah. I won't say it again.
Yeah.
I'll butcher it.
Yeah, I'd love Bowen to win it. It's gone.
Someone said Craig Dawson hammer of the year. Could be up there, you know, but it's got to be Bowen, is it?
Yeah. I think he might be at the top 3.
Bowen has been. Is Bowen playing? Yeah, he's playing. Yeah, he's been anonymous. To be quite honest, he's done nothing. Is it a Friday night pint this week? Says Borough fans. Seeing as it's Sunday, no. There would be one Friday, but not this week.
Was that a West Ham event? 1 minute come Friday.
Yeah, it's good, man. Come on now.
Oh, he should have played him. Should have played him. I think that just shows the quality of the side. The fact that normally you get one player who stands out, and it wouldn't surprise me if anyone who wins it.
That really was a tough place to go to.
Good to see Soufal back.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Dawson has been immense.
Rice is a shout. The only thing is with Rice, it's like
Same every
it's
week,
just it's just so good that you don't even put, because other people step it up. You think, oh yeah, they've stood out more because he's so good every week.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a nice ball. Go. Bowen needs to be going quicker there.
Souček seems to be bombing more forward as well.
A bit of momentum and I know Brentford getting players back behind the ball. This is Bowen.
Bang.
So far.
Yeah.
Good ball. No one there.
Unlucky.
Rice put the ball in. No one was following it up. Fornals will pick it up. Back to Diop. Back to Fornals.
Dawson, who's making light of that pretty nasty nose injury that he picked up in the early couple of minutes of the game.
We're on the 37th minute.
Well, if you thought about going off, he certainly his mind's been made up for it because, of course, his centre back partner Zuma's gone off.
Nothing happening
Good stuff in these
at the minute.
2/3. It's that last third. West Ham really haven't created anything. It's got to be from here.
Did you watch the Tottenham game yesterday?
In the game.
I watched a little bit of it. I watched a bit of the second half.
They went 1-0 up, and Villa absolutely battered them and ended up winning 4-0. It's a difference. It's a difference when you've got good strikers and forwards and.
Yeah.
I think slowing the game down is ideal for Thursday. Yeah, it's a tough. It is tough after Thursday because we had to play 45 with 10 men. It's got to be the equivalent of playing extra time, isn't it? Surely.
Yeah.
Get the likes of Fornals, Jared Bowen, into the game a little bit more. They've got to move it far quicker.
Thing is, as well, Man United have got Brighton next week. Obviously, Brighton got that result as well. So another tough game for Man United.
Yeah, he's good, son. I've always rated him, to be honest.
Great play, Antonio. We're on the attack now.
Squad's not big enough, yeah. Go on. He's pumping forward. Look, play him. That's it. Else gets the corner. Palace are losing. That's the one Palace nil. David McNulty, who's going to take the booby prize of 7th? Totally pointless competition. I'll tell you what, mate. I'll take it.
I'll take the Conference League.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to be playing European football next year again. It's too, like, if we get European football this year, regardless of what it is, it's 2 years on a spin that we've earned sort of a league position, and like I'd like to get us back into the Europa League after what we've done this year, with a few signings, and see what we really can do.
100%.
It's a corner here. Poor corner. Poor corner. But he puts it back out to him. Cresswell. To Bowen. Poor touch. Put back in. Diop. He's offside anyway, I think.
Poor marking from Brentford on that far post. The second ball from Cresswell came in. Little dink into the area here, and I think with that ball there, yeah, well offside, because it's here, it resulted in a foul.
Come on, Stam. 5 minutes to go.
Come on, Mickey. Move yourself. Chance of West Ham getting top 4 only for. No, I don't think top 4's on. The door's open. It's been left ajar, but it'd have to be something sensational now. I just don't think we've got the squad for it. How can anyone complain? We're usually fighting relegation, 2 great seasons. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Arsenal versus West Ham 5-0. Not the way you're going, mate. I won't count your chickens. It's almost half time. We're on 41 minutes and 20 seconds. Nothing happened. Basically, nothing's happened apart from Zuma's injury. We have got Ben Rama to bring off the bench.
And Vlasic. I think Vlasic.
And Vlasic, yeah.
Really, I'm surprised he's not played as much.
West Ham have succeeded in one respect. They managed to quieten the crowd, excited by the football. Yeah.
Good win.
Go on.
Ricky, come on, son.
Should have been a wait there.
It's tough, these games that are coming thick and fast for West Ham, but really afford to get yourself into that mode.
Very.
A surprising amount of space.
Oh. Too much space there. Poor from both teams last third.
Yeah.
Really does kick the pass. You give him that little bit of room. I think Brentford's players themselves are kind of surprised the way he picks it out. Cresswell gets round on the cover, but now he comes over. Tries to go for that near post. Surely he had to cut.
Antonio always seems to be blowing, man. I don't know what's going on.
Chance had fallen to Mbuma. He hasn't scored in the Premier League in his last 14 appearances.
I think I might
He created a couple last week.
get him off half time. Antonio.
Yeah.
Not worth it. I'd rather put Vlasic up there, put Bowen up there,
Yeah, 100%.
put Benrahma on. Still nothing happening. Antonio Hampton saying he can play for Jamaica.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
Does he give a free kick there? He's joking, isn't he?
Another one. Another ref.
How is that a free kick?
Deception. He's got it with his left foot. His right foot's caught him afterwards, but Visa wasn't a Visa that he could really.
And they reckon we've got the best referees in the world.
Maybe a last chance for Brentford.
It's coming up to half time. Ericsson standing over the free kick.
On the touchline, they say will be 3 additional minutes.
How long did it take him?
Oh! It was headed over by Soufal. Good free kick by Ericsson. It wasn't Ericsson. It was Ericsson. I'll take him. I would. Ericsson. He's only on a 6 month. I would take him.
Yeah.
Get up. It's a poor header.
Get out.
Oh, strike from the edge of the area. Tame.
2 minutes to go.
Been poor.
Very poor. Very flat. You can tell we played Thursday night. Good ball. Good ball.
Through to Antonio. Can he get him? He's got the pace. Yeah, he's got the corner.
See, that's where Antonio's good. Oh, we're going to get a goal before half time.
I think it serves them well when they get up in the top flight. They've got that little bit about them that they want that physical side of the game. Antonio, of course, a Jamaican international teammates these days.
Decent.
Oh, is that the corner? Oh, Cresswell was coming in on the left side, but he missed it.
I think that's it now.
There's one player you want dropping on the volley of is Aaron Cresswell because he's got a great technique. I'm really surprised that he doesn't hit the target.
Just wrap your foot around it.
He's into it at the last moment, but that was fit up beautifully.
I think that's it now for half time.
We'll be disappointed by that. That was a good chance, their best chance.
It's not a free kick last week against Everton, and they're just proving your point. Both managers, Tony, will be going over in their minds what they're going to say to their players. The half-time recess, both satisfied.
Hopefully the second half's better than this.
Yeah, this was terrible. 2 attempts, West Ham. 1 on target.
A little bit more intensity into their game. Challenge more in getting the balls into the penalty areas, in the danger zones.
That should be it. That's it. Half time. Terrible. Terrible from both teams, to be honest. Antonio looks knackered and lost. Johnson and Fredericks start Thursday. Oh, gosh. Oh. That's how bad that was.
Yeah.
Why is the Man City Wolves game postponed? I don't know. No idea. Donny Monte with thumbs down. He keeps on talking about Arsenal, but I think he's forgot that Arsenal played yesterday and they lost to Brighton at home. Full-time 0-0. Yeah, be a 0-0 better than your result yesterday. Just woke up. What's happened? We'll go back to sleep, mate. Nothing. Seriously,
yeah,
nothing. Absolutely zero. We turn this down. Yeah, it's a really bad first half. Really bad. Is that Zuma injured? Yes, he did get injured in the first half. That's the only thing that's happened. That's the only thing that's happened. We've had 2 shots on and 1 on target. Hopefully the second half's better because that was boring. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm still tired. Gary Pay says it comes back to not having any squad depth. Yeah, I agree. Only a sprained ankle. Piss poor. I'm lazy from Antonio, says Alan Pottinger. Need Ben Rama. He'll be up for his former team. 4 nails off. Are you in the podcast studio? Or just the microphone's out with you? No, we're in the place where we do the podcast. Yeah. Why are we getting the ball down wings in promising positions and passing all the way back again? I need to try hoof it up the field. I don't know. West Ham 50% possession, 2 shots. Brentford 43% possession, 9 shots. Not Grace first half, calling for a bit of Ben Rama magic in his second half. Not watching the game. How bad did Zuma's injuries look? It's an ankle. He played on for a while, then he walked off. It looked like a sprained ankle to me. These players are flat. Oh, excuse me. And voices look rotating. He could have easily put Benny and Vlasic in today. Well, Benny played the other day, so he did rotate Benny. Rice is currently encouraging the players to play the ball backwards. Bowen even had a go at him. The West Ham team look like they have an hangover. Thanks, mate. Are any of the West Ham Fan TV boys at the game today? No, we're not. None of us. We forgot to buy the tickets. That's what happens. We've got the rest of them for the rest of the season, though.
Not got many left now. What is it? 6 after this, isn't it?
6. I think there's only 2 aways, though.
Norwich,
3 aways. Norwich,
Brighton,
and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Draw it looks like, doesn't it, lads? No. West Ham should go all out to get Eriksen next season. Eriksen's class, man. You know, a club like, with all due respect, but a club like Brentford would have never got.
Danish connect.
Yeah, would have never have got Christian Eriksen if he hadn't have happened what happened. Okay, you're gonna have to go. See you later, mate. Nicky and Andy, what would you change at half time? I would take Antonio off. He's labouring, and I worry about him when he's labouring because he he could easily get injured. He looks very fatigued. And he's obviously feeling the pressure of not having anyone with him. I would put Bowen up front, get him into the game a bit more, and maybe put Ben Rama on. Yarmolenko could have played today. That is a point. Yeah, that is a point. I'm all right, thank you. All these kids don't understand what they are saying. What kids? Put Vlasic on. He's not really given a big chance, is he, Vlasic? I could see him going in the summer if a bid came in.
So Leicester 2-0 up against Palace as well. Other game, and I think Norwich are still beating Burnley, I think.
And as Ahmed says, Rice needs to move the ball quicker. There's been times when we've been in the press and the ball towards Bowen and Soufal's been on and we've missed the opportunity. I agree with that, mate. West Ham are lazy. I wouldn't say they was lazy, mate. They've played every game, these players. Tired, not lazy. That's the only chance we had, really, the Souček header. They're just showing what happened at half time.
See what I would do is another consideration because I think Souček looks a bit knackered. I sort of said I wasn't expecting a big performance for him. Maybe you could drop Lanzini next to Rice and put Ben Rama in there. Do you know, as a number 10, and that could be another option. Get the space, but yeah, we're not football managers, so hopefully Moyes and Pearce and Nolan will sort them out at half time.
Just watching the highlights. That's the good thing. Look at that free kick from Ericsson. That's a class free kick. That it is a class free kick. Jay Wood said we look stale. No one's willing to take their player on. Fatigue is kicking in. Yep.
See, I know Zooming would be a miss, but I still think we could get the result on Thursday. I saw that comment. I know Zoom's key, but it's not like.
And take some comments, man. I'm just going to step out for one. I might order some food. Do you want him in?
I'm all right, thank you.
Sure. 2 seconds. Just take some comments. You can click them up here.
Yeah, no worries.
Speak to Andy. Just 5 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. On Thursday's ref. Yep. 100%. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Bit frustrating about it now, but we sort of say that the Premier League refereeing standards poor, but that was atrocious the other day. Yeah, Oko Flex is not a bad shot. Yeah. Great comment here as well. Sub Antonio for Benny and put Bowen up top. Mike Dean. I think I'll have to say the German because he's been done for corruption. No, Nick is a good friend of mine. And he can watch it back. No, top bloke Nick is. Hello from South Australia. Hello. Jay Woods, that's a very good shout, mate, as well. I said that. But for me, I'd bring Souček off, maybe. I would. Let's have a look here. Anis Ahmed, Yama to score the winner. Yeah, that's a good shout as well. Let's have a look here. Slow, but we're playing into our hands. Yeah, ankle sprain. Yeah, I think if like what Tony Gale said on commentary, I think you can rip, like you said, strap him up. And the fact that he walked off the pitch, I'm feeling positive. Watching all the way from Australia. Point takes us takes it free clear of Wolves. Yeah, Vlasic for 4 nails. Antonio. Yeah, no, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to think, really, to be perfectly honest, of who we can do. You know, it's hard. I sort of see what you're saying there. But I don't think Moyes would have just went out and bought players for the sake of it. I know when you see the likes of what Tottenham have bought, but we're just very unfortunate. But like I said, hopefully we can. This summer's very key. Hopefully we can get a few players. Oh, Vlasic isn't on the bench. Oh, isn't he? Just see if I can get that up in a second. Sorry, people. The comments are flowing in. I'm going to try and. Anyone have the Grand National? Yeah, I did. I got it at 51. I know a few people who got it for 66 to 1. So yeah, that was a great performance from there. Everyone else in the chat, let us know.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, man. Comments are flowing. Can't even get down to the bottom.
Should have rested a few. Yeah. It's easy to say, isn't it? I mean, Moyes has got to make a decision. As I said before, I reckon he would have rested a few if them results hadn't gone that way yesterday. I think he's seen this as an opportunity, so he's put his best side out. And I think that
Newcastle getting off. We've said the results. I've totally forgotten until someone mentioned it. Obviously, Newcastle beating Wolves as well.
Yeah. I think them results are massive. Like the only one that let us down really was Villa.
Yeah,
but
so,
I'll wait till after. I think I'll wait till after. Late shape looks look better with Soufal. He's been good, Soufal. Yeah. He's been good. A noble on the bench. He got injured at Beecher's Brook. What's Beecher's Brook? Is that a golf course?
maybe get Benny on. Is Vlasic on the bench? Someone said that Vlasic is him. I thought I saw his name.
Let me see.
Yeah, Tottenham's front three. Yeah, I think they battered.
Yeah, they
everyone.
did. Yeah,
They
they're good.
They battered us, to be fair.
He didn't slap the kid. He did. He slapped his hand, man. I don't know why I'm responding on here to Twitter, but
He'll get away with it, though. He'll get away with it. I won't go too technical, but you've heard rumours about Mason Greenwood getting charges being dropped, apparently.
Yes, he is on the bench. We've got Areola, Fredericks, Masuaku, Johnson, Diop, who's obviously on now. We've got two more subs: Krell, Vlasic, Benrahma, Yarmolenko.
So we've got some views.
Yeah, we've got some strength on the bench.
So it's either going to be, because Yarmolenko normally comes on, so it's either Benrahma or Vlasic is going to probably be the other sub, unless we get an injury.
The Mags help. It's Geordie fan, I swear. The Mags helping the Hammers on Friday. Come on, your eyes, get European football. Oh, I wish, mate. Yeah, he did help us out, mate. It good form, Newcastle. Like dodgy couple of weeks, but over the past few months since you made them signings, mate, it's been a different side. How was that a free kick for Dawson's tackle? No idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
Talking of Newcastle, I think obviously the result for us was good, but I do love going to Newcastle. That was a great opening game when it first came back.
Yeah.
That was a really.
The only thing I don't like about Newcastle was the stairs.
Yeah, I know.
And like the fact that you're all the way up in the gods. To be honest, it's really poor because you're meant to have some pitch side now. It's a brawl, and I think it's only them and Man United that have got the dispensation from that rule. I don't know why.
Cheers from Brazil. Cool. We've got some in Australia, some in Brazil.
Yeah, we go worldwide with this one, mate.
Yeah. Second half starting.
Second half starting, really?
Let's just see. Let's just see.
There definitely will be a spoiler, but we'll have
if
to.
there is, if the other channel, mate.
Go on, mate. Everyone else dropping points apart from Spurs. We need a win. Yep. Nicky not at the game today, mate. No, we forgot to get the tickets in time. They didn't stay very long. I don't miss many. I must say, don't miss many. It's about the same, isn't it? Yeah. Don't look like there's no changes. Next 6 fixtures: Leon, Burnley, Chelsea away, Arsenal home, Norwich away, Man City at home. Tough games, man. There are some tough games in there. Is that the last game, the Man City one? It's not, is it? Brighton, yeah.
The Man City game's been moved to Sunday.
And Nicky, you going to the game on Thursday? No, I'm not. I'm not. Funny enough, I'm not going.
Second half about to start.
Surprise, surprise, says Dean Highland. Dean Highland what? Surprise, surprise what?
Game,
Well, I go every game. Every single game.
Second half underway.
No changes. Yeah, I know. We just kicked off. Swap commentators. We've got Don Hutchinson commentating now. Oh, I'm going to the Burnley game next.
Sunday, the Premier League, Leicester leading Crystal Palace by 2 goals to 0. Norwich City lead Burnley by 1 goal to 0.
Next Sunday, yeah, I am. Yeah, the better half this half.
I don't know if that game's on the telly because it's 2:15 kickoff, isn't it, next Sunday?
Got to start off this half better. Cross in. That was close. Patrick Linders has just got on what's happened to Zuma, Nicky. He's gone off with an ankle injury.
Oh, we are far behind.
We need to. Is that off? I don't think that was off. Oh.
Hasn't scored in 14 games.
It's 1-0. Poor defending. Really poor. Terrible, terrible defending.
That's what we're doing now.
We look absolutely dead again. Oh, mate. Terrible. They need to do something now, man. They need to wake up.
I don't think you can just blame Diop now in that situation. I think Creswell's.
I don't think it was Diop's fault at all. It was just poor defending all round, really.
Didn't need that.
Oh, man. Brentford have been levels above. Yes, that's what happens when you play Thursday, Sunday, mate. It gets tough towards the end of this season when you're playing the same players that come forward again. He's got to have said to him at half time, you know, that we're there to be taken.
What? He's gave it the other way. Is he having a laugh?
Let's give it for handball, I think. Fuck's sake.
Okay. You must see it different. We have created nothing.
He needs to freshen it up. It's the 50th minute.
That's poor.
Oh, Lord almighty, Antonio. Fucking hell. Good tackle. Come on, let's get something going now. Space. Good touch.
Worrying when you're at strikers, you don't. Get in there, Antonio.
Come on. Two shots all game. Yeah, man, it's poor. We've been poor. I think a bit of Ben Rama now. Who he brings off, though, I don't know. As I said, I'd probably bring Antonio off. If I was him.
Bowen's done nothing.
Oh, come on. He is coming on. Benny is coming on. I'm sorry, but Moyes is a bit of a fraud. Now wants to bring on Benny. He's not a fraud at all. He's got a very small squad.
Come on.
Oh, mate. They press high.
Come on, switch it.
Ricky says he's a Brentford fan. I bet he'll score against us. He's not that bloody good, Ricky. To be honest, in my opinion.
That's a foul.
Come on, referee.
Oh, he's having a laugh.
Get up, Mickey.
Really frustrating when you see.
Haha, small squad. Moyes likes a small squad, so let's not use that excuse. Come on, man. We're in the Europa League quarterfinals.
Someone else? Go on.
Across the Souček.
Poor. Absolute poor.
Tony Gale calling out Antonio today, saying he needs to up his game. Been lazy so far. Yeah, it's true. What was the goal like? Poor defending. So are Leicester in the quarterfinals. They've got a bigger squad and they're in the quarterfinals of a lesser competition. They've gone out of the competition we was in. They were in the Europa, weren't they, Leicester?
I think so. Yeah, they finished above us, didn't they? They finished fifth, we finished sixth. That's poor.
Has Ben Rama come on yet?
No.
He started doing this 6 minutes ago. Is that a corner? Didn't go off. Throw him. I hadn't seen the. Oh my God.
Don't get that.
Stupid. I love him now.
Shut up. Come on.
What is going on?
He's in his way. He's not flipping seen the line.
Come on. Jesus Christ almighty.
I think you forgot what team he's playing for.
Come on. He's getting booed.
That's
Poor ball. There was a gap there. Fucking hell.
Oh, what a surprise. Another free kick? Game is flat.
He wants to come home there singing about Benny. Let him go.
Nice. That was a bit of a dive. No, Antonio, the only one who shows desire.
Lewis says we can't be this poor for the rest of the game. We need some sort of momentum going into Thursday's game. It'll be a very different game Thursday. Very different performance, I imagine. Oh. After every European game, they've been slack. I wouldn't say after everyone. We've had a couple of good performances. I think we beat Chelsea after European game, but it's because it's later on in the season now. And Vicky Schultz says, hi, lads. Hi, Vicky. Why doesn't Moyes tell Bowen to play closer to Antonio? I don't know.
See, I'd bring Antonio off and bring Vlasic on. I wouldn't bring Yarmolenko on.
Why not?
I'd put Bowen up top. I think Bowen's just got that little bit of pace in behind. I think Benrahma especially should be able to pick a pass out to him.
I think Yarma's got the quality though.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think either one will be happy, but Moyes needs to not hang around and get this change done now. What's the point of playing Antonio for 80, 90 minutes today, Thursday in mind?
They just press higher. Look, they're pressing us higher. $60 minutes gone. Aye.
I'll take a point now if you offered it to me now. Go on, Bowen. Well done for Nels.
Oh. Oh dear. Come on now. Very, very poor. Come on. Wasteful Antonio, man. I told you should have come off. Clipped in. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well done, Antonio. Even celebrating, he don't even want to be at that club. It makes you laugh.
Such a good goal from Brentford's point of view. David Moyes won't be happy.
Don't even want to be at the club. He's shown more fucking desire than what Antonio has all bloody game. Look at him. Look, he's knackered. Look, he's going back the other way. That's poor.
Just in between Declan Rice and Dawson on
pull back here.
No, I'm sorry.
Generates enough power
Bring him
there.
off.
Ivan Toney took the guidance away from Fabianski. Beautiful touch from Ryan Vermo to pick his strike partner out. That ball there is a really hard one, and he knows at this point.
That's poor. Everything about that was poor.
Terrific goal. 14 now for the campaign for Tony. It's one of those defending He goes level with Harry Kane, the top scoring English player. 9 his last 9. He's a player banging form against Brentford too. They look to be well on course now, but 4 wins and 5. Long way back now.
Shocking. The thing is, it was such a good position for Antonio, and it's his fault for that goal. Look,
Oh my
look
God.
at this.
Get him off, boys. Get him off.
I think he's getting
Get him
booed.
off. Shocking.
He's looking at the bench. I think he knows, yeah, he's going to come off, I think.
That's shocking. I'm sorry. It's the same as a lot of players, Nick. No.
He's running off. He knows he's coming off.
I'm sorry. Since his new contract, nothing. Not even a goal.
Antonio is going to go. Boots on his way off. Not a great day for Antonio. That's frustrated. That's on for him. Meantime, news at the King Power where Leicester worked you up against Crystal Palace. Palace given a penalty. Wolfsahar took it. He was saved by Casper Schmeichel, but Richmond from Charles Soichi made that clearance there. There was a retake. So Zaha will step up again against Casper Schmeichel. Second time around on the
Oh, fucking hell, lucky bastard.
Palace back in the game there. Leicester 2, Palace 1. Half an hour to go. Absolutely incredible passage of play. So the game on the King Power.
I don't think it's game on. I think it's game over, if I'm honest.
Tony with the second. Well throughout the game. Need to play West Ham attacking themselves.
Bowman's gone up top. Oh, shit, I've got to change the score. Sorry, guys.
No. How can you be offside? I'm sorry. This is atrocious.
Up to Carrow Road where Burnley sticking the equalising goal away at Norwich. Third from bottom. Close that gap to Everton today and Maxwell.
Oh, goodness me.
Against the Toffees on Wednesday with a chance there at the back post. Which has come and gone back. He was missed it. Water ball from Brian McNeil on a plate for Maxwell Cornet with his quality. Fancied him to score there. Huge chance. That could be a big goal moment for Burnley and the entire relegation battle. Brentford and Christian Norgard.
Nicky, West Ham fans say Antonio's better than Kane. Who said that? Who said that?
Again.
Nicky, we can hear the commentary. I don't want you to get a strike. I don't care, to be honest. I don't think we'll get a strike for commentary. We're not sharing the game. We're lucky it's 2 at the minute. Oh, it should have been 3. Should have been 3. Should have been 3.
Brilliant football from Brentford. West Ham just can't get out. They can't get a piece of the ball. Christian Eriksen has covered every blade of grass. At this point, now you feel West Ham are struggling. Brentford keeping the ball alive. They're looking for a ricochet. They're looking for a little bit of quality. Stand-up ball on his left foot. He'd have fancied it.
Piss poor, I'm afraid.
Frustrating, isn't it?
Let me change this score.
Coming on in Thomas Frank's side. Sees Jens and Dalton.
Where's it gone? Here it is. I'll tell you what, waking up late and not buying these tickets is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah. Really frustrating.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Get up.
Steve Bell says we're lucky to get nil. Yeah.
He is now in at the Etihad Stadium, so we can get reaction pitch side from Nigel de Jong and Michael Owen. Nigel first, what's your view of that team picked by Pep Guardiola for Manchester City?
Yes, an interesting one. I think the majority of us we were thinking about the lineup, so especially with the three men there.
Oh, no one gives a shit. Get off.
Obvious also Foden and Sterling.
A great ball. Go on.
Morris is still sitting on the bench for the 70 seconds of time.
Go on.
So it's just one of
Ah,
those-
come
I
on.
don't know if you see it, but it's a little shower here. With Becky. That was live television at its finest.
You haven't lost your pace, you two.
Yeah, exactly.
We had a chance up the end, and they're showing commentary from Man City versus Liverpool that ain't even kicked off yet.
I don't think there's any surprise in the lineup. If anybody had watched Liverpool in Portugal in the Champions League, the way Jurgen Klopp shuffled this back suggested it was going to be a front three.
Oh,
my God.
So apart from that, very steady, predictable team from Liverpool.
Nicky, who is better, Kane or Antonio? I'm not even going to entertain that, mate, to be honest. I think fucking Kane from the WWE is better than Antonio at the minute.
Come on, West Ham.
So decisive in this year's title race.
Oh, man. A lot of violence this summer, yeah, mate. Yeah, it's first to take this toll, man. Playing 10 men for 45 minutes don't help either. Get Yarmo on. We can't. All our subs have been done. There's about 18 minutes left.
Can't see us.
And we're not going to score here. I'm sorry, but we're not.
I saw a great fucking Thursday. Yeah,
Getting done with a double by a newly promoted team, for fuck's sake. You ain't supported West Ham long, mate. If that's the only thing that concerns you, we've done that many a time. Go on, play him back. That's it. Now what? Shit. Aye.
This is bad. Covered.
Yeah, it's just said Spurs were the only side to win this weekend in them European spots. Missed chance. I never thought this was going to be an easy game, though, especially after what they done last week to Chelsea. But I expected a bit more of a fight, tighter game. But to be fair, it's been all them. We've been absolutely atrocious. The race for top 6 is over. No, it's not.
Top 4, mate.
Race for top 4's over, yeah. Top 6 is definitely. Have you seen Man United? Jesus Christ. I just want to finish 6th. If we finish 6th, I'll be happy with that. Get Europa again. Good header. And then sign some players. Got a lot of players here. Like, still at West Ham, like Antonio, Cresswell, Ogbonna, Masuaku, who have been part of the side when we've been really poor. We've still got quite a few that's been here since the Upton Park days, which is for a football team. It's strange. Like, some of them are aging now. You know, Chris is aging. Ogbonna's aging. But we just haven't got the strength in depth. We've got some players as well that he obviously don't trust. People like Crowell. He's not played a minute of football. Noble. He obviously don't, fancy Noble anymore. So you're literally flogging the same 11 week in, week out. Thursday, Sunday. And when you get 30 games in, 31, 32 games in, this is what happens. We should have bought people in the summer. We didn't. We had another chance in January, and we didn't. And this is what happens. They're fucked. They're not knackered. They're fucked. You can see it. And that was the same with the Spurs game. Oh, I thought I was dropping for him. Steve had a madman. A West Ham fan said Antonio's better than Kane. Ha ha, Mr. Hawkins. All right. Well, that's not me. Ericsson looking good again. Yeah, Ericsson looking class, man. Really bad goal that was to concede. West Ham can buy Jonathan David from Lille. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
I like him. Nicky, we've got a manager that couldn't find a better player than Antonio. Probably some in the youth team, mate. I went to an event the other day with Colton Cole. I think he'd be a better shout at the minute. Oh, how's he missed that? Norwich are still beating Burnley. Oh, there's an injury. Stevie Ray says Antonio asked for a striker to come in. It's ain't his fault. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. I love Antonio. I think he's fantastic. I really do. But it's easy to say when he's in a bad vein of form. But he's not a striker. He's not a striker. He doesn't make the runs of a striker. He isn't. And when you have a squad like this, you've got to have forwards around you when you're going through barren spells. You ask any striker, like when they're having barren spells, they talk to each other, they learn from each other, they take advice off of each other. Who's he got to talk to? Nobody. Not a single person. He's not a striker. It's like an electrician filling in for a plumber, and then when it all goes wrong in the electricians, trying to talk to other plumbers, and they don't know. How can they learn? They can't.
Well, it's quite a funny chant. Brentford saying they'll sing on their own. The crowd's been quiet all game.
Yeah. Who is to blame? There's no one to blame for him.
Why don't you let that go out for a corner?
I will take him back to Brentford myself. Honestly, he's awful.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The silence says it all. Yeah, it's right, mate. I feel sorry for the boys that have got. I mean, lucky it's not fucking up north somewhere, yeah. But I feel sorry for the people who've got today, man. This ain't good enough. Absolutely piss poor. Oh, he just said it. Look, he said the same thing. Norwich are 2-0 up now. Good on him.
I think Moyes has not been his confidence. I just think he's not consistent enough. I think that's what it is. I think
we're not going to get anything out of this. Iron says the manager Souček could actually pass the ball. Yeah, he's not a great passer of the ball. People were laughing yesterday when I said I'd get rid of Souček, but he's been poor this season. He's been poor.
About 10 minutes to go. Maybe
we're not getting anything out of this today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. Someone said, as Spurs become a better team than West Ham, in your opinion? You can't argue against results. I think they've always had a better squad than us. I think 11 on 11, fresh as daisies. I think it's a good game. But you can't argue. You know, the league doesn't lie. And I think they've definitely got a better front three. And since the signings, I think they have become a better side, yeah. But it's easier when you're not playing Thursdays, you know. And I don't think Tottenham. I don't think Tottenham wanted to Thursday.
Just simple passing today has been off. Yeah. That second goal's killed it. That mistake from Antonio. I think at 1-0 we probably had a chance, but I think
I don't think the Burnley. Oh, referee! He's not going to look at that. Any thoughts for Thursday? Oof. Brentford look like they belong in Europa. Listen, Brentford are a good side. They've had poor run of form, but they went to Chelsea last week and absolutely destroyed them. So
Late goal at Harrow Road, Norwich against Burnley. It's gone to the home side, Norwich City, who now lead.
God, that is piss poor defending that. Fucking hell.
Amo Christie who scored it. So Norwich there with a win, their first since January. They're heading for, if they can hang on for it, to 21 points. They would be 7 points behind Everton there. It's 17th with just 7 games to go. You never know. It's unlikely. Yes.
I tell you what, though, that was a big 3 points for Everton yesterday.
yeah.
Because even that, you know, Norwich could catch him. Will you be watching us versus City potential deciders? I'll keep an eye on it. I'm not going to say I'm going to watch it from start to finish, but
Yeah, Bowen's just not had a sniff. Well, today.
West Ham are playing like Peterborough United, 3 shots all go. Yeah, we're piss poor, mate. Piss poor. God, mate. Where's Diop? No offense, the other 23s would have given this team a better go. I think a few of them would have, certainly. His Zuma injury's bad. I reckon it'll be touch and go for Thursday. I said this though, Darth Hammer, when you said, like he just said, Spurs have turned their team around with 2 players. I said this when the transfer window happened. Like, to bring in no one is disgraceful. Like, even last season when we brought in Lingard, we got that bounce, you know, and Spurs have got that bounce at the minute, and you know, they're playing really well, really well. And like, you've even got to say, like, Lingard impact last year was probably bigger than that Spurs player, as well as he's played. You know, he scored like 9 goals in 20 games or something. You know what I mean? As a midfielder, you know, you just miss that bounce sometimes, and that's why I think that's why the likes of Antonio, like, he was begging for help, and he hasn't been helped. But look, there's no point in keep on talking about it week in, week out. It is what it is. We got to, you know, we've got to get on with it. It's down to the players we've got, but he needs to use. There's players there he just clearly doesn't trust. It's like there's players like Yarmolenko doesn't get a look in. Vlasic doesn't get a look in. Krau, fuck me, I think he's played about 4 minutes all season. That's the thing. You can't stand still when you're up the top or down the bottom. There's one thing you can't do. You can't stand still. and we stood still. And the same as Arsenal. Arsenal are feeling it now as well, and they haven't had any European football. Yeah, shit. Absolute shite.
Oh.
They're singing cheerio, Brentford fans. I'm surprised there's any West Ham fans left, to be quite honest with you, at 90 minutes.
Game over.
I really feel for the guys that fork out to travel for this. Philip, listen, mate, we've been a lot worse and gone a lot further than Brentford. I can tell you that for nothing. So I'm sure they're not too...
Oh, dear. It's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, it is frustrating, but it is what it is. I say that a lot. It is what it is. Where's that coming from? Where's it coming from?
From the Bluetooth.
I was going to say.
Oh. Yeah.
About a minute and a half left. We're going to lose this game. I think it will stay 2-0. Oh! Ricky says, guys, thank you for letting me in the chat. Good luck. See you next season up the bees. Well done, mate. Thanks for getting involved. Thanks to everyone for getting involved. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I thought they hit the bar, but it didn't. Oh, well, funny enough, I went somewhere this morning and they had an Adidas coat and I was going to buy it. And it was a Brentford coat. Really? So I didn't buy it, yeah. It was an old one. Just blow up now, ref. Save them 30 seconds.
Oh.
36 points. They can still catch us.
Bad day at the office.
Just blow up, ref. Come on. Don't waste our time. Done. Done, dusted.
An opportunity missed.
Oh,
an opportunity miss. I don't know how to.
The thing is, the way we played, and people are making it in the comments now, could have just rested a load and still got the same result, you know? Terrible. Hostile gaming. You ain't getting top 7, let alone top 4, you muppets. We're not getting top 4. We never thought we was getting top 4. No. I think we should be all right for top 7. I hope your channel's going well, mate.
6 games to go. 6 games to go.
Terrible. to be quite honest. Norwich have beaten Burnley, which is a bad result for them. But this is the time of the year when all the results. I mean, I don't think that's a particularly good result for us, the Burnley getting beat, because they're going to want to bloody win next week.
I know. Especially with a lot of teams playing before them as well, so they see what they need to do. Oh.
Thanks to Joe Spate and John Hutchinson. We saw some great goals, didn't we? Reverting back to our game, West Ham playing Brentford away from home. We talked about that relationship between Mbeumo and Tony.
Very poor. Didn't deserve anything. Didn't deserve anything. Poor defending. I think Dawson was a little bit slow off the line there.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to sum it up. And I'm going to sum it up by saying this. That was shit. There's nothing more to say.
Yeah. There isn't, mate. There isn't. Bring on Thursday, eh?
Bring on Thursday. Thank you very much for joining us on this watch along. Hopefully, we'll be doing another one Thursday, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And I hope it's a better result. And it's a big night for us. But fuck it. You know what I mean? We lose these games. I've seen worse. Not much worse because that was bad. But at least we're not down the bottom. Definitely. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. One thing left to say.
Come on, you Irons.
Come on, you Irons.